Who can remember Torch City the way it used to be? Not only the city was taken from us, but also our dignity and courage. Do you really want to run away for the rest of your life?
I must go back in order to end all this.
Cannot stop me!
PlayStation.
Use the scope!
Surround him! I see him! Over there!
Good job.
Where the hell is he?
Alert!
PlayStation. PlayStation. PlayStation.
ビビちゃんの国か。しかし本当にこれが思い出の中なのか？
ビビってどんな人なの？
ビビは俺たちの仲間だ。
ともあれ決まりだな。
目的地はレインベースのレインディナーズ。
懐かしいわ。ここでもいろいろあったわね。
そうだな、うまい飯屋もあったな。
いや、飯の話じゃねえよ。
情報集めは私に任せて。当時のことならこの中で一番詳しいから。
メリーじゃねえか。
ビビはこの国を大切に思ってるの。家族のように大切に。
家族？よくわからないわ。あなたたちの言う仲間というのも。
私はもうこれ以上誰も死なせたくないの。
俺たちの命くらい一緒にかけてみろ。仲間だろうが。
たとえここが思い出の中でも誰も死んでほしくないの。
アラバスタの精神にも刻まれたワッフルドの名前。あの島と関係があるのは間違いなさそうだわ。
仲間ってそんなに大切に思えるものなの？
みんなもう一度だ。何回でも何十回でもぶっ飛ばしてやる。
プレイステーション。
So, visitors to the land of the East. You do realize Azuma is fraught with danger. The Kimono grow ever more desperate. They battle for territory. They clash for prey. But in you is the power to stop this. In you, there is the seed of invention. You need only hunt. Trust that in so doing, the seed will soon grow. You will become a force of nature. And tame a world gone wild.
PlayStation。
Check 1, 2 ブレイクブレイクダウン What's up 君毛量ネバノース疾風信頼ましてやばいいざ上等ネバネバエバーネバネバエバーネバネバエバーネバネバエバー突然のクライマックスシーンアウトライン意味わかんない灼熱の体温が Finally, you're all here. I brought you here to see the cars I invented. There's one for each of us. Why don't we organize a tournament all over Cretaceous? We can invite all our friends and start racing here in the savannah.
What an idea! We can call it Cretaceous Grand Prix. Whoever wins is going to be the best racer around here.
My invention is in your hands. Good luck. Ready?
Win a 4-player split-screen race.
There are lots of skills for you to pick up. Use them to get an advantage.
Giganto! Where are you? Don't you want to see the best Cretaceous drivers on the track?
None of those fools my brother and I devoured even lived to see daybreak. After all, we always have the long nights on our side. Aw, how cute. If only you weren't so ugly. I think I'm starting to grow fond of you. You're like a rat on the brink of death. Take a good look at my true power! You're so infuriating! Your death is inevitable, so just die already! Beautiful, powerful demons can do whatever we want! The way you sweat like a pig is truly repulsive!
Are we at war?
We don't know his name. Money, weapons, intel. He's planning something.
Sergeant McTavish, welcome to the City of Souls. There are few here to uphold the law, and many of those who resist corruption disappear.
Terrorism is good for business. As long as there is a war on terror, there will be no real war on drugs. We've got bigger problems.
We're not one for one and lost for chaos. We're a team.
I want to know how many they have and where they intend to use them.
Y'all got a clear picture?
All set.
These things take planning and preparation.
These things take violence and timing. I can do both. Go, Johnny! Get out there!
You're the commander of a foreign terror organization.
I can say the same to you.
Digitally pre-order Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and play the campaign up to a week early.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
地球って言ったな。まあまあの星じゃないか。
サイヤ人は一匹たりとも生かしてはおかないよ。
どうだ、生まれ変わった私のパワーは
邪魔だよ。消えちゃ
ベジータ、フリーザ、セルのブー。これまでいろんなやつと戦ってきたけど、この世にはまだまだすんげえやつがいるかもしんねえ。へへ、俺はワクワクしてきた。よー よし、もっともっと強くなっぞ。
プレイステーション。
恐怖に縛られ、地獄に取りつかれ、悪魔の住処となった逃げ場のない村。猛者どもは集う。不可能をなすために、悪夢を闇へ葬るために、妖魔が現れ、死がはびこるとき、宇宙より譲るつわもの、ガンマの勇士、人であり人でなき者。だが叶うだろうか、虐殺の女王、妖魔の母、そして死に救う雲。ジョロウグモに
プレイステーション。
Sonic Frontiers introduces a new take on the action-adventure and platforming genres by combining blistering speed with blazing combat. For the first time, Sonic has a skill tree full of exciting and powerful new abilities to learn. To unlock new skills, you'll need to collect enough skill pieces from fallen enemies and breakable items around the islands. Sonic also has his standard moveset, including a homing attack, drop dash, and stomp at the beginning of the game. While these moves are effective against normal enemies, you'll need to level up and unlock new skills if you want to take on bigger and stronger foes awaiting you on the Starfall Islands. A normal enemy on Kronos Island is nothing compared to those on later islands. So make sure you're collecting the red seeds of power and blue seeds of defense to boost your stats and give yourself a fighting chance. As the game progresses and Sonic levels up, so do your enemies. Completing combos is a good way to get the upper hand during battle, especially when paired with a new skill called Phantom Rush. Sonic's combo meter will fill up after attacking enemies consecutively. Once the combo meter is maxed out, Phantom Rush is activated, and your attack power will be boosted until the meter reaches 0. To deal massive amounts of damage in a short burst, use Sonic Boom, a long-range, high-speed kick that unleashes shockwaves at the enemy. Another option to dish out major hurt on your enemies is Wild Rush, a flashy, zigzagging attack that sends you crashing into your targets with great force. It's a fast and stylish way to hit your enemies hard while avoiding incoming fire. Certain enemies in Sonic Frontiers have a shield or barrier protecting them. Break their shield with Psyloop and then deal as much damage as you can before it goes back up. If your opponent happens to land a hit on you, just use the Psyloop ability on the ground to collect more rings and get back in the fight. During combat, you'll need to study your opponents and determine the best strategy to take them on. Encounters with Guardians will require more than just using your homing attack. Many of them prompt you to engage with their unique combat mechanics first before reaching their weak spot. Once you have an opening, you can dish out all the skills you've unlocked from the skill tree. Experimenting with new abilities and discovering each enemy's weakness will help you defeat them with ease. Use your enemy's moves against them by utilizing parry during combat. A visual cue lets you know when an enemy is about to attack. If you react quickly enough, you can parry it and follow it up with a counterattack of your own. Using all these skills and more gives you tons of options to become the most formidable force in the frontier. Master your approach to battle and teach your enemies not to mess with Sonic the Hedgehog.